Okay guys, page 18 now. We're on question 12. Vectors OM. OM is that one in that direction. See it? 12a plus 15b. ON. ON, which is that direction. Minus 2a plus b is written as. And OP is that direction from O to P. And that's minus 6a minus 11b. We're told what they are. So they're all shown. So now what we've got to do? Well, we've got to find Pn. P to n in terms of a and b. So p to n, so that would be that direction, wouldn't it? P to n. And that would be equal to, if going from p to n would be the same as going from p to o. Yeah, agreed? Plus o to n in terms of vectors, wouldn't it? Now going from p to o is just let's have a look here. Going from P to O is just the reverse of OP, isn't it? So it's minus OP. Agreed? So that's P to O is minus OP, so we can put that down, plus the ON, which we've already got. Agreed? So let's just put down what that is then. Minus OP. OP is that. So we've got minus bracket, this is more than one term, minus 6a minus 11b. Plus ON, which is here, and there's only this single thing, so it's plus the 2 minus 2a plus b. Agreed? So what have we got then? We've got a minus this object. Well, really and truly, there's a one lot. When we say minus an object, we mean one lot of it, don't we? So there's a minus one lot of this. So let's just expand that bracket. You get minus times minus is a plus, so that's 6a. And then you get one lot, minus times minus is another plus, and you get 111, so 11b. This one, again, you just got one lot of this bracket. So you got one lot of, because there's always one lot of something, we don't often write it, but when we want to just write down things, expand brackets and things, we do. So one lot of minus 2a is minus 2a, and one lot of b is plus b. Okay, so how many a's have we got? 4a, agreed, and we've got 11b plus b is 12b. So 4a plus 12b in terms of our vectors, isn't it? Okay, good, that's that done then. Now, the next question then. The point R is the midpoint of NP. There's R, midpoint of NP. Find RO in terms of A and B in its simplest form. So from R, let's draw a straight line. From R to O. So I'll just put that in like so, yeah? So find RO. So I want to find RO, that direction. So what is it then? To go from R to O, would you agree that I can go that way and that way? And R is the midpoint. So it'd be half of this length, wouldn't it? Would be that length there. So I can go up there. So it RN, R to O, would be from R to N plus NO, N to O. Now, R to N, that's just half of P to N, isn't it? So, because it's half of P to N, agreed? Yeah, that's easy to see that. Plus NO, N to O is just minus ON, isn't it? Because that's what we used to, minus ON, because we've got ON, haven't we? So what have we got then? We got half PN, so it's a half of P to N. And P to N we worked out here was 4a plus 12b. So let's put that in. Minus ON. O to N. So minus this object here. Bracket, more than one term. And we've got vectors in there. So that's what we got. So all we need to do is now tidy this up. So let's expand the brackets. And we've got a minus one lot of here, haven't we really? So I'll put the one in explicitly. Half of 4 is 2a. Yeah? Half times 4 is 2, 2 lots of a. Half times 12 is 6, so it's going to be plus 6b. Then you've got a minus times a minus is a plus, one lot of 2a. And then minus times a plus is a minus, one lot of b. So what have we got then? We've got 2a plus 2a is 4a. So there's our vector a. 6b take b is plus 5b. And at this point, I think because they're vectors, customarily I usually put a dash under the letters. I don't know if that's obligatory still, but I'd like to, so I'm going to put them as a's and b's like so. So that's how I generally do vectors, I think. So there's an a and a b, a and b, a, b, a, b, a, and b. 4a plus 5b. So that's b part 1. Now let's move on to b part 2 then. So show that OM equals KRO, where K is a constant. So OM, let's have a look at that. O to M. Is it given in the notes? Yeah, there it is there. So that's 12a plus 15b. So we can write that down straight away. 12a plus 15b. 12a plus 15b, right, equals k lots of RO. So we've got RO here, 4a plus 5b. So let's have a look at that then. If you expanded the bracket, you'd have that. So 12 something times 4 and 15 is something times 5. Can you see that k is 3? Because 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 5 would give us 15. So we can just say by inspection, I suppose, that k equals 3. It's easy to see. Alright then, so that's that one done. And that completes page 18. Good. So let's go on to the next page now then. Great.